Hello, my name is Miriam. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a weird little zodiac reading for you. Remember that tarot is either your spirit guides coming through to give you advice or simply your subconscious mind helping you through life's ponders. And either way you look at it, that is healthy and you're in the right place. So if you would like to look at your respective zodiac signs, I'm going to be doing a kitty cat reading for each one of these today. We'll see how it goes. It's going to take me a while to get through all these, but we're going to do it. So go ahead and find your little sign there and we will get you going. Thank you. Hello, and if you are in the Capricorn group, this is your reading. So we're going to do a whole kitty cat rundown here. First off with your zodiac card. So Capricorns are hardworking, disciplined, loyal. On the flip side, you're stubborn, workaholics, and stoic. You know, I can see how stoic could also be a good thing, more often than not, but that's just me. That whole strong but silent type, generally most people find that, you know, admirable. At least I do. Anyway, here is your element. You're an earth sign. Your ruling planet is Saturn. Major Arcana card is the Devil. Your stone is the garnet or lapis lazuli. Your color is black or brown. Lucky numbers 5, 6, or 8. And your flower is a carnation or a pansy in this deck. So be looking for those as signs of your guides coming through. Anytime I see little flowers or stones or colors, that's always a good indication to just look around you and look for your guides coming through. All right, Capricorn, we're going to put that card right over here. So this particular deck is from the Blooming Cat Tarot. This is a GoFundMe that I purchased a deck from and then waited anxiously for my deck to arrive. It came with this extra set of Zodiac cards, which is why I got the idea to do this fun little kitty cat Zodiac card spread. I apologize for the background noise. There we go. Well, the heater's off. Any second now, though, we're going to hear that chainsaw outside kick on. Alright, if I don't get some cards here pretty soon, I'm just going to cut this little deck here. Oh. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. Ooh. The Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. Ooh, and the Nine of Pentacles. Alrighty. All right, Capricorns, here we go. So first off, in interpreting your tarot cards, I see y'all as having, it's interesting that this keeps coming up in these readings I've been doing lately, and these are always timeless readings, but I've been doing a slew all around the same time, and then I just kind of upload them in big groups because I'm lazy about the computer aspect of this whole YouTube channel stuff. So in any event, I've been getting a lot of imposter syndrome coming through for these readings that I've been doing. And I'm not sure if I'm just picking up on my own energy because I do suffer from imposter syndrome and it gets worse with age and experience, I'm afraid, in my case. But in any event, I'm seeing or feeling some imposter syndrome coming through for some of you. This is a general reading. Capricorns, you are hardworking, disciplined, and loyal. You can be a workaholic. Seven of Swords to me speaks of someone who is either dealing with imposter syndrome or you are up to something that you consider to be shady in some way, Capricorns. Whether it's actually shady or they're not, you just consider it to be shady. Whatever it is, you feel like you've been getting away with it for a while, but it also takes its toll on you emotionally, I would say, or in your anxiety zone, it tends to be this whole, what if I get caught kind of deal. So I don't know if you're cutting corners somewhere at work, you know, it could be something as simple as just not showing up on time, you know, stealing staples, that kind of thing. But it's something that wears on you a little bit. We also had the Page of Pentacles. This is news coming in, some new opportunity coming through to you, an opportunity to learn something new, and just having this beginner mind energy is coming through on this card. We also have the Ten of Swords, which with this particular card just pops up for me constantly, and I don't know why. It's just always with this deck in particular, this little card comes out with my readings frequently. So in any event, this Ten of Swords, whatever you're worried about happening has already happened. So however that is, if it's you worried about getting caught, you worried about, oh, I just had this thought. This idea of imposter syndrome, this workaholic syndrome type deal, this energy that I'm getting from work, this idea that you are going to be found out for being new. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So this beginner mind worrying that people are going to see you as somebody who is inexperienced, it's already happened, babe. That's what I'm seeing in these cards, is that it's already happened. This worry that people are going to see you as being new has already occurred, but don't worry about it, is also what's coming through. People aren't looking at it as critically as you think they are. Okay, is what I'm picking up from over here. And then I'm also getting the Nine of Pentacles action, which is wonderful stuff. Somebody standing on their own 2 feet and just doing it all by themselves and being content doing so, which is also why I'm picking up on this don't worry about it atmosphere from these. Okay, so don't worry about people thinking you're too new. Don't worry about people thinking you're inexperienced. People know exactly how experienced you are. And whatever the worst is that you think is going to be found out about you has already happened. And it's not even that bad. So relax is what I'm getting from these cards. So now let's pull one of these cute little spirit cats. I'm just going to pull one. And this one just popped right out on top. Very cute. These come with a whole little story written on the back. Balance. So meet Varro, Tiptoe Sky. She can balance perfectly with an inner precision and assurance. She leans one way and then the other, constantly adjusting and learning where her center lies. She understands the dichotomies, work and play, togetherness and solitude, inner reflection and outward expression, striving and letting go, accepting and changing, freedom and discipline, reason and intuition, spiritual expansion and grounding. They go on and on. Let Varro help you see what areas of your life are out of balance and what shifts you can make to return to a graceful equilibrium. So balance is the key that I'm seeing there. Look, she's on a little line, I just realized. Okay. I apologize for my pronunciation being awful. When I'm not at my day job, I just don't care about reading things properly. So now we're going to take one of these Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards. These are really fun little cards. I just realized the little ring that was on top just popped right off. Okay. Prosperity, you really can have it all. I love the little beckoning cat. You all know which one I'm talking about. The one that like usually goes along with gold coins. You hear Atticus jumping around. He is my little at-home beckoning cat that we have just on hand. Anytime you need a little cat to stick his paw out to you, Atticus is your guy. All right, so now on top of these 2 oracle cards, we are also going to do some fantasy cat oracle cards. These come in little sections, and there's not very many cards in each one. But these ones are our seasons. So there's only 4 of them. We're going to flip those around. Okay. So summer energy for y'all Capricorns. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And these are our attitude cards. So we're just going to mix these around as well. Oh my, well there you go. Desiring belonging. Oh, okay. Is that something you would like, Capricorns? We're just going to stick this right where, you know, it won't stay. That's the best place to put things, don't you think? There we go. And then last but not least, these ones are just the overall oracle cards that come in this deck. Also not very many of them. Watching. Okay, so this is your guides telling you to just watch and observe. I would think in that case, don't worry too much about belonging, okay? If you're just observing others, a lot of times it's just better to be an observer as opposed to a participator, at least until you learn a thing or two, okay? So 11 also is a change that might be coming your way, Capricorns. But as far as I can see overall is this idea of work, wanting to belong where you work, wanting to appear as if you've been there this whole time, okay? This is a general reading, so if we're not talking about work specifically, it could be fitting into a new crowd, fitting into somebody whose opinions matter to you. Is what I'm seeing here, Capricorn. So your guides are saying, don't worry, whatever weaknesses you think are being leaked, they've already been leaked. Everything is fine. You're looking very prosperous. You really can have it all, this beginner mind and this prosperity without any type of ramifications or jinxes or any of that. So that is what I'm picking up for the Capricorn crew. Thank you so much. If you like this video, go ahead and like. Please comment what resonated with you. Also comment ideas for readings you'd like to see in the future. And as always, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Hello, Sagittarius crew. So here is what we're picking up for you in the Blooming Cat Tarot, which is a GoFundMe tarot that you can find. I found it on an ad on Instagram, so I will try to put a link for that down in the description below once I finally upload these. Sorry for the light. All right, so we have you're honest, you're caring, and you're loyal for your good traits, Sagittarius crew. But you're also impatient, can be superficial, and at times can be a little too blunt. I always find that bluntness can be a virtue when utilized in just the right way. All right, so let's look and see here. Your element is fire. Your ruling planet is Jupiter. Major Arcana card to look at for you is Temperance. Okay, so that's all about balance. Your stone is turquoise or topaz. Colors are purple or yellow. Lucky numbers 5, 6, and 8. And flower is chrysanthemum or carnation. All right. For all those little numbers and stones and flowers, I always say keep an eye out for your guides showing you these in the sense that your guides will be coming through, letting you know through signs. And so I always say look for little signs like that when you're doing a reading that maybe your guides would like you to consider. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your tarot. Once again, this is the Blooming Cat Tarot. Hello, hello. little guy just jumped right out as well. Any others want to pop out for the Sagittarius crew? Nope. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and take a look. We have the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, and Justice. So when I see these two especially, I see this waiting aspect coming through. And this idea of waiting at night, waiting during the day, waiting on the earth, waiting by the water, waiting for justice to happen. There's that chainsaw out back. Okay, so what I want you to think about with my Sagittarius crew is this loyalty that's standing out to me for you. You will get what you need. Okay, all this waiting that you do and all this selflessness is what I'm seeing, is all for something. It's not all for nothing. Does that make sense? Because this card's telling me that everything that you're doing for the right is going to come full circle for you, as far as you'll be repaid for the good works that you do. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's pick some oracle cards. So these are the Spirit Cats oracle cards. And as you can see, I try to show those in the background at least for y'all to be able to see. I only need one of these. Okay, so I'm seeing adventure. Okay, meet Lion Mew. He is an adventurer, an explorer, a traveler, and a seeker of lost worlds. He likes to feel the wind rippling his fur and the excitement of not quite knowing what he might discover next. It is time to leave the safe havens of your comfy home and routine to seek out distant shores and unknown lands. Okay. Widen your circle of experience and step into a different point of view. Distance and diversity gives us a shift in perspective. Home never looks the same from afar. Remember, the journey outward illuminates the journey inward. Live your life as a grand adventure. Okay, that being said, with this adventure aspect, that's making me read these cards in a different way. A lot of times these could mean traveling. You see this little guy sitting here, traveling by earth, by land, by sea. Okay. So look into that if you have traveling coming up or those opportunities coming up for you. It looks like adventure is calling, so go for it, is what I'm hearing. All right, so let's look and see what the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards have to say to you. Okay. Safety. Find your pocket. Okay, give me 2 seconds while I look at seeing some conflicting things here, my Sagittarius crew. What is happening here? We have this adventure call, but we also have the safety, find your pocket. It looks like to me like you're going to have to find safety in this new traveling or something that I see for you. Something's coming up for you. Either you're playing it too safe and they're saying, don't worry about it. Something's going on. very, very conflicting feelings from this pile. It is a general reading. But I'm so confused. Are you feeling impatient because you've been waiting so long? And you're worried like you're risking too much, or you're just playing it too safe? I'm very confused. Okay, so let me get a little more clarity with these Fantasy Cats oracles. We're going to start with these ones first. These are just the oracle cards in general. Like I said, there's not very many in this deck, but each one packs a wallop. Interesting. Okay, so number 11, watching. Again, we have that watching aspect. So strange. Okay. The Sagittarius pile is like, why did I pick this pile? Why did I pick her? Okay, now these are going to correspond to a season. Summer energy for you, so that could be summer energy. It could be something coming for you in the summertime. We do have these little blooming flowers on your decks. We also have this little Fool energy coming through here with this little guy chasing the butterfly, and this timid gal kind of looking out from her hair like she's not sure what she's emerging into. And then these are from that same deck. And these are going to tell me about y'all's attitude. Desiring belonging. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius crew, is that you're impatiently waiting for something, and that maybe you're playing it too safe, and your guides are saying it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone and go on an adventure. That watching and waiting is okay, but maybe by this summer, from whenever you're watching this, because this is timeless, it could be that summer is a time for you to like stretch out and do these things, that maybe it'll take you until summer to get your money worked out. Maybe the name summer means something to you. Okay, but I'm seeing this whole like desiring to belong to something, this desiring to belong to whatever it is that you've been waiting for so long. But your guides are saying that there is going to be justice. We have 11 here, we have 11 here. Some changes coming with the 1111s, and maybe it's going to push you out of your comfort zone, Sagittarius crew. But I'm thinking that at this point, you're probably feeling a little impatient anyway. And so I hope that makes sense, y'all. Let me get one more tarot card for this group, just for a little extra clarification for my own sake. This little extra space right here. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay, yes. I think that you're going to be inspired. And that also corresponds to summer. Noon, midday energy. Okay. So keep your eyes open. I think something's going to be coming through soon that's going to take you on some kind of an adventure. So pile Sagittarius, that is what I have coming through for you. Please like and comment if this resonated with you. Also comment any ideas you have for future readings you'd like to see. And as always, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Take care, and thank you so much. Hello, Scorpio. So if you are a Scorpio and you picked this reading, then let's go ahead and get into it for you. So this is from the Blooming Cat Tarot that came with these extra Zodiac cards in their little GoFundMe that I was a part of. So we have intuitive, loyal, and protective Scorpio, but you're also jealous, abrasive, and secretive for your downsides there. Scorpios are known for stinging themselves, just something that you might want to remember. So your element is water. Your ruling planet is Mars. Major Arcana card is the Death card for transformation. Stone is topaz or citrine. Your colors are red and black. Lucky numbers 1, 2, and 9. And your flower is geranium or honeysuckle. So I've been saying in these readings, always look at these as little signs from your guides. They will speak to you through these, okay? And then always remember your overwhelming good traits and your not so good traits. We'll put this right over here. All right, Scorpios, so let's get into your tarot. Again, this is from the Blooming Cat Tarot deck. And if cards don't jump out like that one, then I usually just cut the deck. But let's go ahead, and we have the Strength card. And the other is going to jump out. The Page of Cups. Oh my. And the Six of Cups. So we're going to go ahead and stop there. So, Aries Scorpios. So as always, your protective nature is coming through. You have that strength where you want to take care of everything and everyone, as well as yourself. Okay. Page of Cups means that you have news coming in, something new is about to happen, some kind of a message that your guides want you to have, or some type of new beginning that's happening in an emotional way, or in a new opportunity kind of way. And then Six of Cups, they refer to this a lot as the nostalgia card or the child card. And so you might have a kid coming into your life of some kind, or a chance to work with youth coming up is what I'm seeing for this pile. Scorpios, let's go ahead and get you a Spirit Cat card. These have their own little lengthy description on the back that I stumble through reading to you. Okay, this little cutie is standing out to me right here. Okay. Cuddles. Meet Fluff. She is patiently waiting for you to stop your super important get it done task and give her lots of love. She assures you that her fur is a cloud of softness that will melt all your thoughts away. Little Fluff is about savoring the experience of being alive in your body. Time to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect to the lush tactile world instead. Stretch like a cat until you quiver. Feel the air on your skin and the earth under your paws. Cuddle in with this kitty and feel her purrs awaken your heart. Okay, so I'm sensing some relaxation, some call to vulnerability of you don't always have to be the strong one all the time. You can be the one who likes to stretch out and snuggle and cuddle and feel better, okay? And maybe that's this new energy that's coming in. Maybe this childlike atmosphere that's coming in. Maybe you're getting a new pet or a puppy or a kitten, something fun like that. Maybe somebody's expecting a child to come along, or a visit from a child, perhaps. In any event, this is a good time for you to remember that childlike atmosphere that you might forget in that bustle of your very serious, strong Scorpio life. Ooh, there's two. We have friendship. Care is there. And surprise. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Some of you might be getting a surprise kid. If any of you are not expecting a kid anytime soon, that's probably news to you. Like I said, it could be a surprise visit. A lot of time pages can show up in tarot to show that something or someone or some kind of news is coming through soon for you. Friendship, a new friendship could be struck between you and this childlike energy. Maybe you're a more serious person and a more childlike, goofy type person is going to enter into your life. We'll see. Alrighty, let's take a look at your fantasy oracle kitty cat cards. And let's see what these say for Scorpios. Aw. Enchantment. Yeah, I'm seeing this like childlike energy of maybe something coming along that takes you aback or surprises you. Like I'm seeing like a lot of serious people in this group of serious, all about business, all about getting stuff done on a timeline, and something surprisingly coming along that just knocks you off your feet in a great way, in a new, surprising, kind of gives you glee of being a child, and you forget to be that strong person all the time, and maybe even in the sense that you're the lion and something comes along and tames your heart is what I'm seeing here. Super cute energy. Okay. Let's look and see what the attitude cards say. This is also from that same oracle. Desiring transformation. Oh my, yeah, something's coming along. I would never want to say this I've heard people say this in general readings, but they're like, I don't want to say this, but it seems to me like maybe a pregnancy is coming along, or like a baby of some kind. Maybe you're going to watch somebody's kid and you're like dreading it, and then you realize, hey, this was actually a lot of fun. Or, you know, maybe it is some of you are expecting and you just weren't expecting to get this excited. And then you realize, you know, that you are excited about it. Hard to say. But like I said, it's a general reading. It could be a new opportunity, a new friend, a new type of energy, a new person you're dating that's more childlike and less serious than what you're used to, but you find it refreshing. That kind of thing. Let's look at seasons. So we have winter, the delicate feeling of night. So maybe this will be somebody you meet at nighttime. Maybe it is something that will happen in the winter time, or maybe it'll be cold, maybe it'll be snowing. Any of those little things, it'll be interesting to see what people say in the comments as far as how this resonated with you Scorpios. But in any event, this is what I have coming through, is this very childlike, refreshing, playful energy coming into your life that takes you by surprise, but in a great way. So this is what I'm getting for you. Comment what resonated for you. Also comment any ideas you have for future readings you'd like me to do, as well as like and subscribe as always if you would like to see more videos in the future. So thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. Hello Libras. So if you picked Libra reading, here is what your card says about you from the Blooming Cat Tarot. These are the extra Zodiac cards that came with this deck. I highly recommend it. Good card stock, all that good stuff. Okay, so we have for you optimistic, gracious, charming, but you're also a bit of a perfectionist, indecisive, or controlling. Libras. Okay, we also have for you, your element is air. Your ruling planet is Venus. Major Arcana card is the Justice card. Your stones are opal or peridot. Colors are pink or green. Lucky numbers 4, 6, and 9. And then your flower is a rose or a daisy. So on those, I always say look for those little symbols in your life after this reading, because that might be a way that your guides are communicating towards you, because you are here for a reason, right? All right, so let's put your little card right over here. And let's get some tarot for our Libra crowd. We just need 3 or 4 cards. Here we go. Alrighty, we have the Temperance card. We have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Okay, so I kind of read those backwards, but here we go for my Libras. So Libras, this is looking pretty positive for you. You've got some lover action coming in, as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Those are both very, especially right next to each other, very positive looking cards. So off the bat, it's looking like some good positive energy for the Libra crowd. We also have the Knight of Wands, which means movement coming your way. Action is swiftly coming towards you. So I see a love of something you're doing here on the earthly plane, whether it's dating people that you really like, finding friends that you really enjoy, finding a love of a religion that you have picked up on, or a belief system that you're learning about that you have just been like, oh man, this is what I've been looking for my whole life. You're inspired in ways that you've never thought possible, and you're just like ready for more of that good feeling. The one thing that your guides are always going to say when you're feeling this great is temperance and balance is key. So remember just to take a big deep breath. Like I'm even getting breathless just talking about this with you. So just make sure to calm yourselves down, take a nice deep breath, make sure that everything that you've got going for you is just happening in its own nice, sweet time. No need to rush anything. And you do have some divine guidance just over you at this time. So no need to force anything. It's all just happening according to plan, Libras. So nice balance coming your way. All right, so let's look at your Spirit Cat card. Ooh, imagination, yes. So meet Zed. He might not look like your ordinary house cat, but in fact, he is one. He doesn't come from outer space or from a far-off land. He lives just around the corner. He is the maker of his own kittyverse. He is constantly recreating himself to mirror the infinite possibilities of his imagination. Today he is purple and green, but tomorrow he might be made of flowers, and the next day he might have stars for eyes. We all are all in a constant state of becoming. We don't need to always stick with the familiar A, B, and C. Sometimes we can reach for Z. Super cute. And once again, I'm breathless already, so the only limits on you right now, my wonderful Libra crew, it's just the limits of your own imagination. So the sky is the limit with this reading so far. So good. The Lovers, everything is just wonderful. Ooh. Vanity. It's all about me. Ow. Okay. So once again, I think what your guides are coming through with that one, and that, if you noticed, that was just kind of flipped over in this deck all by itself. I did not doctor that in any way. So somebody was wanting you Libras to take stock. Remember that whenever good things are happening to you, to keep that balance, to give credit where credit's due, to make sure that it's not just all about you, that you that you reach out to others, as well as be grateful for the things that have come to you that maybe you might take for granted occasionally. I'm getting, okay. All right, let's look and see what your Fantasy Cats Oracle cards say. We're just gonna get one of these. Pretty. Hiding. Okay. Let's see. 5. So let's make sure that I'm interpreting this properly. I've noticed a lot of earth energy with these as far as like the pentacles, the little basket, lots of earth energy. Let's go ahead and pull a season card as well. Winter, the delicate feeling of night. So remember, Libras, that notice how she's gathering for the winter. Notice how with all this abundance there comes this idea of keeping track of your gratitude, keeping track of your limitations in the sense of finding balance, and just remembering that your imagination's whatever you make it. And so make sure that you're giving and being charitable where needed is also what I have coming through for my Libra crew. Last but not least, let's find you an attitude card. Okay. Yes, transformation. So once again, you're off to this awesome little adventure, y'all. I'm not seeing very much negativity coming through at all for this Libra crew. All I'm seeing is just a kind little reminder from your guides saying, as you're enjoying this awesome fruits of your labors, remember to put a hand out there to the people who helped you along the way, who care about you, who communicated with you properly, and who are also responsible for your success. That is what I have coming in for my Libra crew. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment how this resonated with you in the comment section. Also, I'm always up for ideas for future readings, so always give me a comment on anything you'd like to see in the future. And as always, like and subscribe if you enjoyed these videos and would like to see more. Take care. Hello, Virgos. So we are going to get right into your reading. So you are seen here as being creative, humble, and hardworking, but you can also be shy, uptight, or critical. All right, and then under here we have your element being Earth, your ruling planet being Mercury, major arcana card, the Hermit. Then we also have your stone as blue sapphire or Amazonite, and then your colors are brown or green, lucky numbers 3, 5, or 6, and your flower is buttercup or aster. Very cute. All right, a little buttercup in her ear, so cute. So my Virgo people, as far as these stones, flowers, colors go, I've been telling everyone just look at those as just different things to look up and study. New little spirit guides that you could find in meditations. Look for your spirit guides sending you signs and all that wonderful stuff with those types of little signs. And with that, let's get into some tarot. This is the Blooming Cat Tarot, by the way. It's a really fun little GoFundMe deck that I found on Amazon, not on Amazon, on Instagram. And they are very nice little cards that come with the full deck, and then also have the awesome little extras of the Zodiac cards as well. Alrighty. So Virgos, here is what I am showing for you. We have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Judgment card. So what I'm getting right off the bat with your tarot, Virgos, is that you have some shift coming into your life. You're answering some type of calling, either in your career, maybe you're stepping up. I don't know. For example, for some reason I started thinking about a friend of mine who has recently become a step parent. and stepping into that parental role 100%, that type of answering that type of calling, a new calling to a new job, a responsibility that you didn't used to have. This is something that is coming to you, not maybe unexpectedly, but it's not something that you sought out. It's like something that came to you from where you were at, okay? And I'm seeing this strong element of water, and that might mean something more to y'all than what it means to me. But what I'm seeing here is this steadfast personality type of just sitting back and being, like we said, humble and secure, and just letting life come to you as it flows, like going through the flow like with water is what I'm seeing here. I also see this tendency on your part to focus on the positive rather than the negative, and that you have this emotional stability that people around you seek out and derive strength from. Okay, so let's go ahead. And this little card just popped out to me. These are our little spirit cat cards. They tell us these little cute little stories on them. Synchronicity. So this is the card that just popped out to me. Synchronicity. Meet Lexi. She passed into our world through the divine nexus of a series of unlikely events. She arrives at the precise moment when she is needed most. As if answering a silent prayer, she appears as a perfect and sweet antidote to our fears and struggles. You will not know when she is coming, but when she arrives, your heart will open, the air will sparkle, and your world will awaken with new life. Coincidence? Maybe. A beautiful mystery? Certainly. Watch for her paw prints as they glimmer and meander through your life. So yeah, that idea of synchronicity, of that those happy accidents where you're just kind of chilling, minding your own business, being your fabulous selves, and then along comes this whole new calling or this whole new responsibility, but it's looking like it's going to be well received by you, my wonderful Virgos. So that is wonderful stuff. Let's go ahead and get into your cosmic cat wisdom cards, which are large. This one on the bottom is calling out to me. Aw. So we have expectation, expect the best. So once again, yeah, this situation that you find yourself in or that came to you might not have been expected, but it is certainly going to be well received by you. I think that you're going to handle it exactly the way your gods or guides would want you to. I'm feeling a pride coming through from them, making me feel proud of you too, Virgos. So let's go ahead and get you a Fantasy Cat Oracle card. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, yes, empowering number 7. So very nice. So yeah, like I said, once again, going with the flow. This is something unexpected, but something that will empower you, that will only make you look better and feel better about life, about yourself, and will make that strength and that emotional stability that you give others even more prominent. It's just, I see nothing but positive things in that regard. Let's grab you an attitude card. Desiring intimacy. So yes, I'm seeing some type of bonding with your fellows, whether it's bonding with working with kids, bonding as a step parent, bonding as a parent in general, as a parental figure, as a mentor of some kind. And then let's see here, what kind of seasons. Okay, and then fall is the season that I just pulled for you, the quiet joy of transition. Yes, whatever this is a change coming your way, but it looks like it's going to be a welcome change, something you're going to step up to, my Virgo crew. Wonderful, wonderful energy for y'all. Okay, so that is what I have for my Virgos. If you liked this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, please give some comments on how this resonated for you, as well as ideas for future readings. I love to hear about that. As always, I'm wishing you all the best. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello, Leos. So if you are a Leo, here's what your card says from the Blooming Cat Tarot. If you haven't picked this up, there is a GoFundMe on Instagram. Great deck of cards. Also comes with these extra Zodiac special cards. So I decided to do a special reading with all 12 of them. So here we go for Leo. You have for your awesome traits: creative, loyal, and a natural leader. Your other issue is you are sometimes inflexible, jealous, or prideful. We have for your element fire, ruling planet the sun, major arcana card, the strength card. Your stone is peridot or carnelian. Colors are yellow or orange. Your lucky numbers are 1, 3, and 4, and your flower is the sunflower or marigold. So take any of those as you wish, as little signs that you can look for from your guides in the future, because I've noticed with readings like these, you find them when you're supposed to. So a lot of times little details like that will be something that resonates with you later on, and it can be kind of interesting what sorts of things will pop up for you. So let's take the tarot section of these Blooming Cat tarot cards and get your 3 or 4 tarot cards for this particular reading. Okay. Here we go, Leo. So we have for you today the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, my Leos, so what I am seeing for you is some type of maturity is going to be coming through for you sometime soon. It looks like maybe you are on the precipice of some type of an adulting transition. So like going to college, starting your new career, becoming a parent. Man, we've been getting a lot of parent energy in these readings. I'm not specifically getting a parental vibe for this particular pile, but there is the 6 of Cups, which is a nostalgic childhood card. What I'm seeing here is you moving away from that into this new beginning of an experience type learning situation. So I'm looking around like college, maybe if you're going on a spiritual mission of some kind, whether it's personal or, I know a lot of times kids, when they graduate high school, a lot of times they'll go on some kind of a spiritual mission or retreat or some type of like, what am I thinking? Like a foreign exchange program or something that teaches you through experience and learning these cool new things. That through learning, you'll learn how to make more money, how to become more successful in the world. I'm seeing an earth energy here of learning and maturing and just stepping up into this new leadership position is what I'm seeing for you, Leos. So let's go ahead and pick some Spirit Cat energy here. Oop. Okay, so we have this pretty little kitty. unconditional love, meet Aiko. She is a soft being of pure love. She is a nest of comfort and compassion. She loves unconditionally and embraces fully without exception. She transmutes pain and failure into blessings and wisdom. When you feel vulnerable or self-doubting, she will engulf you in love and solace. She can see your supposed imperfections as mere beloved quirks. She salutes the true spirit in you. Love yourself as Aiko does, and let that love spread outward to your friends, family, and fellow human beings. Let go of judgments and love everyone just as they are. Oh, very nice. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is this, this maturing of accepting others is what I'm seeing here. So maybe you are doing some type of spiritual work on yourself, and it's helping you learn about the others around you in a way that's making you love yourself more, as well as loving others more. Okay, something's weird. Sorry, these are just difficult to shuffle. Here we go. Nurture. Take your licks. Okay, so once again, this notice the mama cat is maturing, nurturing this baby kitten. Okay, so I see you as maybe stepping into something where you can maybe become a mentor towards younger people, or even just learning more about the trade you're going into. And this is all just part of the experience. And this card has been popping up for a lot of people. So 11 to me is a transition number, watching. So once again, moving into this whole maturing phase in your life. You're going to be learning a lot. And so observing those around you, those with more experience, and learning from them during this whole time will also make you more successful. Let's also try. Some attitude. Yep, attitude of desiring belonging. So once again, moving into this new experience, you're going to want to belong with the experienced crowd, and only experience is going to do that for you. So just keep going through, observe, learn, keep an open mind and compassion towards people, that nurturing nature. And this all is going to be happening either during the fall. Okay, and this is a timeless reading, so you could be coming into this at any time. It also could just be a significant transition for you, like you're going to transition where you live, where you go to school, where you work, that kind of thing. All right, my Leos, that is what I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Please like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. Comment on anything that resonated for you, as well as new ideas you'd like to see for future readings. And with that, we'll see you at the next one. Take care. Hello, Cancers. So here is your reading. First off, from the Blooming Cat Tarot, they came with these awesome little extra Zodiac cards. So we're just going to read yours to you. You are an imaginative, loyal, and caring person. But you also can be moody, sensitive, and complicated. Your element is water. Your ruling planet is the moon. Your major arcana card is the Chariot. Stones are ruby or moonstone. Your color is blue or silver. Your lucky numbers are 2, 7, and 9. And your flowers are lilies or a white rose. So those are all little symbols that you can look up on your own time. Maybe your guides have some clarification for you there. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot portion of the Blooming Cat Tarot and see what we've got for you. Temperance, Ace of Swords, and 8 of Swords. So there's the Temperance card. The Ace of Swords. And the 8 of Swords. So what I'm getting from you Cancers for your energy right now is this need for you to balance what it is that you actually want in your communication with others. So it seems as though you tend to feel stuck in situations, like maybe you feel stuck having to deal with something in a certain way, or move somewhere when you didn't want to move somewhere, or change a job when you didn't want to change a job because somebody in your life was pressuring you to do so. But what your guides are revealing through the cards right now with my Cancer crew here is that you don't always express or communicate that need or that desire in a way that people around you pick up on. Okay, they're very used to you being very gracious and giving, and so sometimes I think maybe you feel like you're a little bit overlooked, or that you you know, maybe feel picked upon or discarded, but really what it is you not communicating your needs well enough to those around you. Okay, so let's get you some spirit cats information. We're just going to pull one of these because they have a little story on the back for our Cancer crew. I like this one. Okay. Mischief. Meet Jasper. He is a playful little trickster known to pounce on toes while you're sleeping and possibly tiptoe across your computer while you're trying to work. There's a twinkle of mischief in his eyes that you can't help but love. He reminds us not to take things too seriously. Sometimes the biggest disasters can seem funny when you look at them through Jasper's eyes. He is lighthearted, he is laughter, giggles, and sighs. And yes, he really did need to steal a little sip out of your drink when you were looking the other way. So yeah, I'm seeing more of a go with the flow, balance yourself, don't worry so much about how others are treating you. Tell them how you want them to treat you is what I'm getting for my Cancer crew. Let's see what the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards have to say. And this one popped right out. B, choose non-action. Okay, very good. Yeah, be yourself, right? I think sometimes maybe what happens is you have a tendency in my Cancer crew to put up with, and then all of a sudden you finally get mad at someone and they're like flabbergasted that you're being so direct or that you're being so harsh, okay? And it's because you didn't express that, you didn't communicate what you needed. See how this little guy is stuck between the swords, can't get out. That's classic 8 of Swords imagery of take the blindfold off, open up your communication, begin communication with people, find that balance. Oh, that's nicer now that that heater kicked off, isn't it? And you will do so much better, Cancer crew. Let's look at some of your Fantasy Cat Oracle cards. Oh, grooming. Super cute card. Number 8. Yeah, some grooming in your relationships is what I'm seeing here. Opening up, finding that balance. Let's go ahead and look at your attitude. And these are from the same deck, the Fantasy Cats Oracle. Desiring belonging. I think that that is something you need to let go of, Cancer crew, in the sense of that you're not going to be rejected by expressing what your wants and desires are. That those around you are perfectly happy, and sometimes they'd prefer you to say what you want. Yep, and the quiet joy of transformation, meaning that you're the one that needs to do some transforming or transitioning in your own atmosphere, your own spirit and your own communication and desires with those around you, which is a big change for you, Cancer crew. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked this reading. Also give me comments on how it resonated with you and comments on readings you'd like to see in the future. Thank you so much and stay safe and savvy. We'll see you on the next one. Hello, Geminis. So we are going to get into your reading right now from the Blooming Cat Tarot, which came with these cute little 12 extra Zodiac cards. It's a GoFundMe that I found on Instagram. Awesome people, awesome cards. So here we go. You're adaptable, curious, and fun. Aw. But you're also indecisive, unreliable, and you can be impulsive. A lot of times impulsivity can go with fun, so I'm not going to hold that against you too much. Geminis, your element is air. Your ruling planet is Mercury. Major arcana card are the Lovers. Your stone are agate and tourmaline. Your colors are yellow and green. Lucky numbers are 3, 5, and 6. And then your flower is lavender lily or lily of the valley. So there is your cute little card. Those are all little symbols and numbers that you can look up on your own time and connect with. Now let's get into the tarot portion of your reading, Geminis. This is from the same little deck, the Blooming Cat Tarot. As you can see, we have quite a little kitty cat theme going on here. A lot of times if I don't get jump outs when I shuffle, I just kind of cut the deck. But it looks like we get some. So we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess for you, Gemini crew. So let me look and see here, and let you look and see here. So Two of Cups usually talks about a partnership that you might have. Two of Pentacles, you hear my cat? Two of Pentacles is also a balancing act that you've been doing in your earthly affairs with either your health, your job, your money. Page of Pentacles is news coming in or a new beginning on the earthly plane. And then we have the High Priestess card, which means wise learning or wisdom through experience. So with the Page of Pentacles coming up next to the High Priestess, I feel like you're embarking into something new. So many of these readings are very similar, very interesting. You might have a new partnership coming in, somebody that you're excited to work with, but maybe this is new, sharing your money with someone, okay? And that might be something new to you, having to share your money, and that you will learn as you go. So let's go ahead and look at your spirit cards. These are Spirit Cat inspirational oracle cards, I guess you would call them. And they have these cute little stories on the back about each one of these little kitties. This one I like for you. Bliss, meet Camellia. She is full bloom, radiating delight. When something challenging happens, we often ask ourselves, what can we learn from this? Camellia is here to remind us not to overlook the possibility that some of life's most poignant lessons come from... That was my cat again. This is Atticus, by the way. If he decides to make an appearance, I usually take that as good luck for you, Gemini pile. Oh, where was I? She's here to remind us to overlook the possibility that some of life's most poignant lessons come from moments of ecstatic bliss. What makes your body, mind, and soul ring with joy? How can you connect to the golden thread of meaning and let it weave its way through your life? This is an invitation to embrace all that is marvelous in your life. Let bliss overcome you as you bask in the limitless love of a million sunrises. So definitely with this card, I'm getting a strong message for people maybe embarking in a new relationship is what I'm getting. And that this might be something new for you, maybe a marriage or moving in together, or getting that, domestic bliss feeling. Let's see what the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards have to say. There we go. Territorial, find your place. Okay, so yes, you are in this new partnership. It looks like you're going to be sharing things, like maybe sharing bathrooms, maybe cohabitating for the first time. Goodness gracious, this card's been coming out a lot. 11 for watching. Yes, this is, to me, this learn as you go energy. I've gotten in a lot of the piles. If you've watched more than one pile, you'll see some similarities, that's for sure. This idea of learning through watching others, learning through your own experience, and just not, just being comfortable with the idea that you're not going to know everything right off the bat, that this is a new thing. Your guides know that, the people around you know that. Let's look and see what you need to glean for your attitude. Balance. Okay, so yeah, that looks like you are going to be balancing something with someone, a partnership, some type of sharing is going to be taking place. You're not used to sharing. Okay, maybe you're moving in with somebody who might want to borrow your clothes too much. That also popped into my mind. Okay, let's also look at seasonal cards from the same deck. This is the Fantasy Cats Oracle card. They have 3 little piles in one. This one corresponds to seasons, numbers, time. Winter, the delicate feeling of night. So maybe nighttime will be some time where you can get some me time. Geminis. I'm also getting this idea of, I know that this is a Gemini reading, but we have these 2 kitties here, or the twin scenario of possibly living or moving in with someone. Not necessarily romantic. I'm seeing like a roommate scenario or a sibling type situation where you're sharing a lot and maybe you don't want to. So that is what I'm picking up for my Gemini crew. Thank you so much. If you liked this reading, please give it a big thumbs up, and a subscription would be great from you. I'd appreciate it. If you'd like to see more of these, leave me comments on how this reading resonated with you, as well as give me some ideas in the future of readings you'd like to see me do other times. So thank you so much. Stay safe, stay savvy. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye. Hello, Taurus folk. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So right off the bat, from the extra Zodiac cards that came with the Blooming Cat Tarot, it's a GoFundMe deck that I got on an Instagram site. I'll try to remember to tag that in the descriptions in the bottom. But anywho, you are dedicated, responsible, practical. On the other hand, however, you are stubborn, inflexible, and possessive. Your element is Earth. Your ruling planet is Venus. Your major arcana card is the Hierophant. Your stone is emerald or rose quartz. Colors are green or pink. And lucky numbers are 5, 6, and 12. And then your flower is the poppy or the rose. So there are some awesome little symbols and flowers and stones for you to look up on your own time, for you to take as symbols from your guides whenever you're out and about living it up, my Taurus people. So let's go ahead and look at the tarot section of this fun little deck. Oh my. Half the deck just popped out for you. We're going to go with these 3 instead, since there's not quite so many, and since they were upright and personal. Interesting. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Swords. Lots of new beginnings in this crew. Not just the Taurus crew, but all the crews that I've been meeting over the past 12 readings that I've been doing with these. Sorry, let me mess with my camera here for a minute. It's kind of interesting. There's been a lot of readings with new beginnings coming through. This looks to me very much like the the coming together of 2 strong forces, or 2 houses, or a partnership forming between two people or two ideas coming together, okay, in this new way. And this might be just something coming up in your lives. It is a general reading. It could be an actual partnership between people, but definitely something new coming through for my Taurus folk. This little card just popped out for you out of the Spirit Cats deck that we've been looking at for each one of these kind of different little kitty cats. Let's go ahead and flip this one over. Guardian. Meet Lavendril. She stands sentinel, a gentle yet protective force. She can help you guard your mind against negativity, defeatism, and delusion. She is a shield that only allows the words and actions of people with compassionate intentions to reach the depths of your being. She keeps your true self safe as you journey into the depths, seeking understanding and healing. She is a master space holder. Lavendril will hold your hand in her paw as you cry, as you dance wildly, as you merge with the all, as you dissolve and evolve. So this is some heavy guardian energy that I'm getting. Definitely if cats are a spirit animal of yours, and right now Atticus is sitting here chilling with us, so I'm petting him as we speak. So just remember, y'all, that you got some awesome spirit guides, guardians for my Taurus crew here. Let's go ahead and look at your Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards. Goodness, I think that's the one right there that made all that big noise. Come here. There we go. Aw, what a cute little card. Wholeness, become all that you are. Very nice. I think that with the guardian energy, and now that I'm looking at it with this newness that you're coming into, and these guys on either side with these protective symbols, pentacles from both the feminine and the masculine energies, I'm seeing like this protection around my Taurus crew, this guardian spirit, this wholeness, this protection to be who you are and stand up and figure out what you want to be or who you want to be. You have the protection and the guardianship to do that. I apologize. Do you guys hear that in the background? That is my coffee pot. You know, just probably saying that it's dying, that kind of thing. Still making awesome coffee though. I'll go get some of that here in a minute. Oh, you got two. Two for you, Taurus crew. Okay, we'll figure out how to put these out there. We have cuddling. Aww. And knowing. Good. So I'm getting a partnership vibe, but also this vibe of you are safe. Does that make sense? You are protected. You are safe to let your guard down, to let yourself be open to like cuddling and just relaxing and being in this new atmosphere that you've created for yourself. And I'm sensing some romance vibes, some budding romances for my Taurus crew maybe. Well, let's look and see what your attitude says. Oh, I think this is something that's coming true for you right now, this desire to belong to someone, to something, to have this perfect match or this perfect partnership, Taurus crew. And you deserve it. You're hard workers. I can feel it. And this is going to be happening around autumn for you. This is a timeless reading. This also could just speak to taking joy in this new transition that you are embarking into. So yeah, very positive vibes for my awesome Taurus crew. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember to like and subscribe if you liked this reading. Also, leave me comments on how this resonated with you, as well as readings you'd like to see in the future. Until then, stay safe, stay savvy. We'll see you at the next one. Bye. Hello, Aries. So out of the Blooming Cat Tarot, we have these extra Zodiac cards that came with it. So we are going to read that to you first. So on the plus side, you are passionate, motivated, and confident, but you are also moody, impatient, and impulsive. Your element is fire. Your ruling planet is Mars. Your major arcana card is the Emperor, your stone, diamond, or bloodstone. Yeah. Your color is red or yellow. Lucky numbers are 6, 8, and 9. And your flower is the honeysuckle or thistle. All right. So those are some symbols. Also, symbols of the ram horns are also a cool thing for you, Aries. Let's now get into the Blooming Cat Tarot. And this guy hopped out for you already, the Four of Pentacles. One more for the Aries crew. Okay. So we have the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands after the Four of Pentacles. Let me toss these up a little bit higher so that you can appreciate them more. So what I'm getting coming through for my Aries crew is this idea that something is coming through to you at work. You might be getting to go on a nice traveling trip, but you're definitely going to be getting some accolades for all the good that you've been doing and maybe getting some hefty monetary gain for your efforts. So this is a general reading, but I am getting a strong career vibe. This also could mean just getting accolades with somebody that, you know, whose opinion you care about. It could be finally getting someone to pay you money that they've owed you for a long time, and them actually not just paying you what they owe you, but maybe giving you extra like interest, or maybe helping boost your business or something along those lines. So let's go ahead and get into our Spirit Cat cards here. And these will have a fun little message for you, Aries crew. Gratitude. Meet Grace. She receives the gifts of the universe with open paws. She shifts her mind to see what wonders are flowing in. The world glimmers with beauty. It is easy to focus on all those unmet desires, gone astray plans, and everything beyond the horizon of now. Let Grace remind you to notice all the blessings we are receiving. What feels good? Let it in. What is making your heart sing even a quiet momentary song? Who do you love that is with you now in spirit or right by your side? Let each thank you open your heart a little more. Okay, so yes, I'm seeing that some good things are indeed coming through for you, Aries crew, and that all you have to do is enjoy and be grateful is what is coming through from your guides, is what I'm getting. Let's look at your Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards. These are some big, hard to shuffle cards, but they are super fun little cute pictures and great messages. Here we go, teacher. Share your knowledge. Okay, so yeah, these accolades that you're getting could be something that you did at work that was sort of groundbreaking, and that you might be expected to travel, take on some extra money. That was my cat. Or something along those lines to show that you are a knowledgeable person, to maybe share that wealth of knowledge that you've had that brought you to this spot. Okay, so I am seeing work trips for some of you. So let's look and see what your Fantasy Cats Oracle say. This is a small little deck of cards that has 3 separate piles. 1, 2, and 3, and we will show those to you as we go. Knowing, yep, see, you're going to be celebrated for whatever knowledge you've brought to the table in whatever area you've been thinking about when you were brought to this reading, Aries folk. So I hope I'm saying the right signs every time. I'm telling you, this doing 12 readings over the last couple of days has been an undertaking that I wasn't expecting. So let's look and see what your attitude card says, Aries crew. Desiring balance. I'm seeing a lot of work imagery in this card for you. I think that you will be getting this balance, this idea of you've been working hard and you deserve some accolades for what you've been doing, and you're going to get them. So sit back, be grateful for your skill, be grateful for what you have, be grateful for the accolades when they do come through. For some of you, I feel like it's been a long time coming. I know the feeling. Okay. And last but not least, let's look at some seasonal energy. Summer, the wild energy of midday. So you might be getting some news coming in or some accolades coming in during your midday break. This also could be a timing thing, something happening in the actual summer months. I am getting a summer vibe. They almost match from these cards. So that might be, depending on when you came upon this reading, that summer might be a time frame of when these wonderful things will be coming through for you. Aries, that is your reading. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you liked this reading. Comment how it resonated with you, as well as let me know readings you'd like to see in the future. As always, stay safe, stay savvy. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, so Pisces, this is your reading. We are moving right along here. This is from your Blooming Cat Tarot deck that I got off of a GoFundMe on Instagram. So here we have, you are artistic, kind, and intuitive, but you can also be secretive, indecisive, and moody, Pisces. So your element is water. Your ruling planet is Neptune. Your major arcana card is the moon. Stones are aquamarine and amethyst. Colors are green and blue. Lucky numbers 4, 7, and 3. And then your flowers are water lilies and primrose. So those are symbols that you can look up on your own time. Also keep an eye out for those things cropping up in your life, as they could be signs from your guides. So let's go ahead and look at some tarot from the same Blooming Cat Tarot for my Pisces crew. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you right off the bat, Pisces crew, is that remember how we said you were having an issue with being indecisive sometimes? That is affecting your mood recently. Your guides want you to know that this is coming from some anxiety that you have over having too much available to you right now. So it seems like you've got a lot of things that are going well for you, or a lot of options that are made available to you. But instead of celebrating that and finding that balance of like, oh my gosh, I have all this stuff available to me, it's more this sleepless nights of, oh, I don't know what to choose. Because a lot of times with Seven of Cups, we can't have all of them, right? This is a general reading, so it could also mean that there is stuff you have to choose between, or there are a lot of issues going on and manifesting in your mind right now at night, and you're having a hard time balancing that, getting the rest you need because of these overthinking patterns that you're having. It's also coming through for you, Pisces crew. So let's get you some Spirit Cat's wisdom. Oh, look at that little Spirit Cat just jumped right out to you. And look, the color green is prominent in this one. What a pretty piece of art. Let's go ahead and see what it says. Solitude. Meet Lily. She sits contently in the center of the sky. Everything is vast, still, and quietly beautiful. The wind might rustle a song out of the leaves, but she is far from human voices and other meows and hisses. Lily contains the sweet, peaceful expanse of solitude. She will return to the world soon. But for now, let's not disturb her. Find your own space to meet yourself. Perhaps it is in the woods, or perhaps it is on a crowded dance floor with your eyes closed. When you are alone, it is easier to hear your own voice, to discern your longings, and rekindle faith in yourself. What a beautiful, beautiful card. And look, the The cat's name was Lily, and your flower was a water lily. So that's kind of interesting as well, Pisces. All kinds of little connections coming through here. So yeah, this peace that you're seeking, it looks like the stuff that you're worried about right now, or what I'm getting for most of you right now, Pisces, is that whether these are things that are going to come or go on their own, or whether you're going to be able to figure out what you need to choose and what you need to not choose. Okay. Your guides want you to know that this is a normal life occurrence, that this happens to everyone, that it's not an emergency, and you just need to find that space for yourself. So find a nice quiet place to do some meditations is what I'm hearing come through from your guides, for sure. These wanted to jump right out as soon as I started to shuffle. This is from the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards. Ooh, find your own. Okay, so yeah, I'm also getting a sense with this card that maybe you're comparing yourself to other things too much, to people who maybe have things that you don't have, people who maybe aren't appreciative in your eyes of what they do have, and they're not appreciating it like you would. Remember to find your own space, Pisces. Find your own place to enjoy you, okay, because you're on your own little path here. Oh, sleeping. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you have been losing sleep over this. A lot of you have. Let's look and see what they want to give you for advice on attitude. Desiring intimacy. Okay. Give me a little bit longer, and I'll tell you about that one in just a sec. Let's also look at your seasonal energy. The delicate feeling of night, winter. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you, Pisces, is this this stillness that you're seeking, that you're not quite getting, and it's because you won't get out of your own way. You won't get out of your own head. This guy is speaking to me a lot in this sense of there's others around him, but he's looking at this spilled glass, looking perturbed, while these two are looking like everything's perfectly fine, and even has like a little blissful little sprite sitting up there, maybe showering you with blessings, and you're not seeing it. It might be that you have a commitment that you need to decide on, and you're not sure if that level of commitment is what you want right now. My guides are saying that, well, your guides, my guides, your guides, everyone's guides are saying that your destiny's already kind of been picked for you, in the sense of how things are going to play out, and that it is right for you. And so all you need to do is sit back and figure out how you fit into this, how you fit, how you communicate, how you sleep with yourself. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for you, Pisces crew. So please like and subscribe if you liked this message. Please comment on what resonated with you, as well as comment readings you'd like to see in the future. As always, stay safe, stay savvy. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, hello, Aquarius. Last but not least, this is the last video I'm doing in this Kitty Cat Zodiac Tarot reading. It's been really fun. These are the Zodiac cards that came extra with my Blooming Cat Tarot deck that I got from a GoFundMe on Instagram. I will put a link for that in my description box. So what we have for you on your Aquarius energy is you are clever, reliable, and creative, but you also can be pessimistic, stubborn, and impulsive. Your element is air. Your ruling planet is Uranus. Your major arcana card is the Star. Your stone is amethyst or garnet. Your color is blue or violet. Lucky numbers are 3, 4, and 9. And your flower is orchid or, oh my goodness, gladiolus. Gladiolus? I don't know much about flowers, just so you know. But that's one of yours, Aquarius. All these little symbols and signs and stones are meant to find you at this time. Your guides wanted you to hear those things exist for you. And so let's go ahead and get into the tarot section of the Blooming Cat Tarot and get you some awesome tarot card information. Justice popped right out, number 11 for Aquarius. Look at that. Perfect. So much page energy today, it's ridiculous. Okay, so we have the Justice card, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is, especially with the pages bringing in news sometimes, depending on which cards they're next to, it looks to me like there is some sort of, maybe like even a court case that you've been following, something where you were waiting for a settlement to come through, something where you're waiting for someone to be held accountable for doing you dirty, something. Justice is coming for whatever occurred, okay? And justice will play out according to what is right. So if you're in the right for this one, my Aquarius crew, then you should be plenty pleased with how this plays out. Things are going to come to light. Truth is going to be shown to those who maybe didn't see it before. And this is going to be happening soon. Okay, so you're going to be getting news of this soon. I don't know if it's just, it could be something as simple as a hearing that you were following or a vote that you were part of or something, but it's coming through in the favor of what you believe to be right and what is right for the universe. So with that, let's look and see what your kitty cat, spirit cat, says. Let's find just the right one for the Aquarius crew. These little kitty cats that have so much to say. You're like, do they have a lot to say? Oh, they do, they do. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with this one that I see here. Vision. Meet stargazer. Some say her head is in the clouds, but the view is better from up there. She can see the big picture beyond our normal sight. She can see beyond small increments of time to the vastness of years, decades, and even eternity. Take a step back and see your life through stargazer's eyes. What visions do you have for your life? They might appear fuzzy or absent if you are afraid of the actions they are calling you to take. Acknowledge those fears. Then ask them to step aside like parting clouds until you are able to truly see. Let your visions be a beacon calling you forth. So whatever this truth is that's happening and coming to light, I think maybe this was possibly some sort of a burden on you, some of you, that you were the only one that saw the truth when no one else did, that kind of thing, that maybe you have the gift of vision and not everybody listens or believes you or believed you in this particular incidents. Okay, reflection. Get out of your box. Okay, so what I'm also seeing here is that whatever this was, whatever this waiting and seeing until justice was served or until truth came out, has kind of had you in a withholding or withdrawn pattern, like a hermit vibe. And your guides are saying that with this new truth coming out, that you're going to be feeling good about coming out again. That as everybody else's vision clears, it will clear the path for you to come on out and just start being more social, start being part of the world again. Let's go ahead and take this one. Sleeping. I've been getting the most similar cards for so many of you. Are you getting enough sleep? It seems like your guides are coming through saying that with this vision, you've also earned some Z's, my friends. Now that everybody else can see the truth or will see the truth soon, maybe you can relax a little bit as well. Let's look and see what advice your guides have for your attitude. Desiring balance. Yeah, I think this balance is finally coming through for you. My Aquarius crew, which is great. It seems like I can just feel that this was heavy, a heavy weight on a lot of you. And these might give you an idea on a time frame. These 3 piles are from the Fantasy Oracle Cats deck. It has 3 different little piles. Fall, the quiet joy of transition. So once again, keep in mind that this might be a time frame for you for whenever you're reading or seeing this reading. It could be when something is coming through, when the truth will come out for this situation for some of you. It also could just be a transition or an ending to something that is ending in a good way. It looks like this is something that's going to grant you a lot of peace, and you'll be able to just reflect on how things have worked out, and you'll be able to rest and get some well-deserved sleep, looks like. Oh, okay, Aquarius. I hope that all made sense. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you liked this reading. Comment what resonated for you. Comment ideas you'd like to have for future readings. As always, stay safe, stay savvy. We will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.